If you're new to the world of Zen meditation, you may be piled with a ton of steaming questions like, what even is Zen meditation? What does it actually mean anyway? What can it do for me? And a ton more. When I was fairly new to meditation, I really wish someone helped me navigate through this vast, mysterious world. Because I had a ton to learn, and unfortunately, I had to pile everything together in a Captain Planet sort of way, which was a little frustrating, but overall, worth it. I thought of doing a little research and sharing a little of my experience in the subject of Zen meditation, to give you everything you need to know, practically and theoretically, to make your journey in meditation a lot easier. This video is dedicated to all the popular Zen-related questions that you might have as a beginner. If you're committed to learning about all the ins and outs about Zen, then be sure to stick around. With that being said, let's dive right in. Zen means a state of calm and attentiveness in where a person is guided by their intuition instead of their conscious impulse. My favorite definition of Zen is from the Urban Dictionary, which is a total state of focus that incorporates a togetherness of body and mind. Zen is a state of being. It is also a state of mind. Zen involves dropping illusions and seeing things without distortion created by your own thoughts. According to Wikipedia, the word Zen comes from the Chinese character Chan. It is the Japanese pronunciation of this character, which can be translated as meditation. A Zen state of mind is having reflexive awareness in terms of yourself and the world around you, as well as having a broad, multifaceted scope of attention. Zen isn't necessarily a meditation practice. It can be considered as a mindset and a way of life. You can go further by incorporating Zen as a way to signify your judgment about significant aspects of your life, like your ideals, views, and beliefs. Being highly conscious and aware of yourself without being biased by your thoughts or your emotions is the whole point of Zen philosophy. The best way that I have found to add as a bonus to this concept is practicing journaling. Zen principles are notions and quotes that are based from Zen philosophy, which are mainly devoted to denial of the ego and feeling connected with the universe. Zen philosophy is one of the reasons why I was roped into the world of meditation. Here's a list of my 15 favorite Zen principles. Everything constantly changes. Nothing is finished. Things we value are empty. Attachment is the source of suffering. Do not fear anything, even death. Accept that painful things may happen. Be present, be mindful, and fully experience each moment. Meditation is the way to awakening. Be free from greed and desire. Do not be judgmental. Life should be simple. Build a community and contribute to it. Display gratitude and respect everything. There is no such thing as the self. Everything in the universe is connected. You are the universe. Our logic is misleading. Appearance is faulty. Zen meditation is a meditation that's originated from Buddhist culture. The idea behind Zen meditation is practicing regulating your attention, dismissing your thoughts, and becoming more aware of yourself. As an ancient Buddhist technique that dates back in the Tang Dynasty in 7th century China, it's still astonishing how popular it still is today. What Zen meditation aims to do is to allow the practitioner to achieve the state of an empty mind. People who practice this type of meditation try to expand their attention capabilities to become more aware of how they can interpret their thoughts and emotions better. It's said that experts who practice Zen meditation are capable of dismissing their thoughts and embracing an empty state of mind to the point where they can tap into their unconscious mind. As a result of this impressive ability, they are more aware of who they are, because they can filter through preconceived notions about themselves far better than the average person. It's a lot similar to mindfulness meditation because the main goal of mindfulness is to slow down your thoughts and focus on the present moment. The only difference as compared to Zen meditation is you don't particularly focus on one thing. Your goal is to absolutely think about nothing and tap into your unconscious mind. The benefits of Zen meditation include improved physical, cognitive, emotional, spiritual, and social capabilities. Meditation in general has a horizon of benefits, the worldwide most popular one being a great stress relief. Zen meditation has similar benefits to all other types of meditations like mindfulness and breath meditation, which are enhanced capacity to stay focused, access to the unconscious mind, treatment to addictions like drug abuse, improved memory, helps boost positive emotions, helps develop your intuition, improves your sleep, helps with anxiety, stress, and depression. To start Zen meditation, you have to start by practicing how to dismiss your thoughts and embrace an empty and unbiased state of mind. As someone who's starting out, it's easy to get lost in all the Zen meditation signature poses that you feel like you should do, like the Caesar position, Burmese position, or the full lotus position, while missing the complete point, which is learning how to focus on enhancing your attention prowess. This was my mistake when I was starting out. I thought that if I could imitate all the fancy positions, I would be a master within a week. But the truth is, you have to primarily focus on the basics, which is keeping your mind from wandering and getting lost in your trail of thoughts. Here are the basics of how you can practice Zen meditation. Find a quiet place that's distraction-free, either outside or inside your home. Start by sitting as comfortably as you can. Don't concern yourself with the meditation positions yet. Try focusing on the sound of the silence that's in your environment. You could choose to either close your eyes or keep them open. If you find yourself getting lost in your trail of thought, verbally announce it in order to become more aware of it so that you can get back on track. Try this 2 times a day for 15 minutes. Remember not to beat yourself up when trying this because it's very hard, especially if you're starting out. It takes a long time to get used to the concept of being able to clear your mind. Practice makes perfect. You should practice Zen meditation for 10 to 25 minutes during each meditation session. As an absolute beginner, this is something that seems very plausible to do, which was the case for me. Although 10 to 25 minutes is the recommended time, if that feels uncomfortable for you, you should try breaking your meditation sessions 2 minutes apart. Here's an example. Set a timer for 2 minutes and meditate. When your alarm hits, take a short break for as long as you need to. And then go at it again by setting a timer of 3 minutes. Then take a break. Repeat this process until you reach 10 total calculated minutes of meditating. Keep practicing this process until you're capable of doing a 10-minute stretch without taking a break. When you have this down, it's time to aim higher, 25 minutes being the ideal limit. As the bottom line, Zen meditation is a very powerful thing to incorporate into your life. I hope I've given you a step closer into starting your meditation journey by making this video. This is Shaun from Pyro Mind Hack. Thanks for watching.